beloveds, it's your girl Clementine from Big Empress Energy. I'm sending you beautiful, bountiful blessings. Be open to receiving them. Mis amores, it's your girl Clementine. I record energy and people to fill. And this is our pick a card messages from our ancestors. Yes, when I'm filming this right now, it is October and the veil is very thin, okay? It could be non-existent at this point, okay? We are open to receive messages from the other side, from the divine, from our ancestors, from the generations that have come before us. We are seeking wisdom for our highest and our best self at this time, okay? And inviting only the highest and best energies, okay? Only our honorable ancestors, okay? So if this is something that you're interested in, this is the pick a card for you. Please make sure that you subscribe to my channel and like this video. I post daily content, okay? Daily channel messages from spirit guides, our angels, and our ancestors. Now, the focus for this pick a card, we're going to be identifying who were our ancestors, what is the message that they have for us, what is the message that we're needing to hear at this time, okay? What affirmations do they have for us? What are our next steps as guided by them, okay? And what do we need to look out for? That's what we're going to be finding out. There's going to be 3 options in this pick a card. I'm going to show you 3 crystals, okay? And then and you could pick through the crystals, or you could pick through a number. You might hear a crystal or just be hear a number or be drawn to a certain crystal. It's very important that you follow your intuition to get the reading for you. You can skip ahead to your timestamps, okay, in the description box as well. So let's get into it and see all the options that we have. Also, my love, so you know, I am not booking any more readings until 2021, okay? Pero I am a Reiki practitioner, and every new and full moon, I do the collective candle Reiki, which is the only way to work with me at this time. We are about a week and a half away from the next full moon, which is going to be a blue moon on October 31st, Halloween, okay? It's going to be very powerful, and I'm going to be doing a auric cleanse for all the participants of the collective candle Reiki. It's going to be a third eye activation, okay? So we're going to be able to see things clearly, hear things clearly, upgrade ourselves and our intuition on another level. So if you're ready for that, secure your spot on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. It is remote Reiki, and I'm also offering with it a YouTube live sound bath that's going to be happening Saturday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for all the Reiki participants, okay? When you secure your spot on my website, you will get a PDF, okay, that's going to have a link to the YouTube that I will be hosting next week on the full moon, the 31st. It's a blue moon, and we're going to do a sound bath. I'm so excited to hold space for you guys, and it's going to be very exciting, okay? So that's on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com, okay? Now let's get into this reading, child, so we can see and hear and get information right now from our ancestors for our highest and our best. Now, I'm going to be showing you the crystals now, okay? So this is the Reiki wand, okay, for group number 1, okay? A Reiki wand. This is a stone for each chakra, okay? And for pile number 2, this is obsidian, okay? This is an obsidian piece right here. This is for pile number 2. And for pile number 3, we have selenite, okay? This is some selenite for pile number 3. So if you're called to the selenite or the number 3, this could be for you, okay? Now let's get into this reading and see what it is that we need to know right now, okay? Now can I get an for my number 1s? Number 1. What do you need to know, my number 1s? Everyone who chose this beautiful Reiki wand, this is the reading for you. A message from your ancestors, your angels, your guides, okay? For your highest, for your best. Can I get it? Yes, okay. Let's get into it, child. Let's get into it. Okay, spirit guides, call upon the masters, teachers, loved ones of every single body who chose pile number 1, spirit. What is the message from the ancestors for every single body who chose pile number 1, spirit? Okay. So I'm feeling a very like yellow energy for you guys, okay? Which makes me feel like your ancestors want you to know you're very powerful, you're very strong, to be very adaptable at this time. Spirit, your ancestors want you to know that you are much stronger than you think that you are, okay? That whatever you're going through right now, like, don't stop, because this energy is like, it's only going to get brighter. It's only going to get better. Investing in yourself, okay? Lots of yellow energy for you guys. This is solar plexus. Could also be connecting with a male ancestor, okay? Can also be connecting with a male ancestor. Yeah. What's coming through from your ancestors right now is that you're needing to be a little bit more decisive, because it feels like you could be very confused at this time. We do have the 7 of Cups. You could be trying to weigh a few different things. There could be some things like happening in front of your face that you're not even seeing right now because of this confusions and illusions, okay? You also, at this point, you might not even know who your ancestors are, okay? Because there could have been a lot of things hidden from you in your childhood, okay? Or somewhere along your path, like you're confused. Maybe this could have been as well because you were adopted or partially adopted, or someone in your you could have been taken through by somebody else that might not have been your birth parents, okay? So you might be wondering, who are your ancestors? But your ancestors know who you are, okay? It's very freaking amazing, you guys. We have, wow, you guys actually have 777, okay? So that could be a number that your ancestors are communicating with you through, okay? Because we do have the 7 of Cups, we do have the 7 of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles, okay? So 777. Your ancestors could have also been very spiritual or religious, okay? And they hear you when you pray for them, okay? With this energy here, you also have the Pisces card. We have the Hanged Man, so your ancestors as well could have been Pisces. There could be a lot of Pisces in your family, or you could even have North Node, South Node in Pisces, Moon or Sun in Pisces. And also what's feeling like Spirit saying to trust and to surrender, okay? To kind of where you're being guided at this point, to stop trying to fight it. We do have the 4 of Swords, okay? So this is saying, Spirit is saying to rest more, okay? To not be so much in your head, because you might be making a bigger deal of things than they are. That's why Spirit wants you to know that you are a lot stronger than you may have imagined, okay? What I'm also seeing is that your ancestors as well, with this energy, if you have an ancestor altar, that they are, you know, appreciating all the offerings that you give to them, okay? That they are, if you haven't been giving any offerings to them, that they may be as well sending you signs, maybe when you're in the grocery store, or when you're shopping, or when you're in like a Home Goods or Marshalls, about you need to get something for your house and you're not quite sure why. Sometimes it's your ancestors trying to warn you about something, or it's your ancestors trying to tell you that they want something on their altars, okay? If you do not have an altar set up yet, all you do need is like a white candle, a cup of water for them. These are like the most basic offerings. A white cloth on the altar, some flowers if you are called, some herbs, and whatever else your ancestors may have. Like, you may want to cook a meal and put a plate on your ancestral altar and pray over them, because they hear you, okay? But it's almost like you're defensive, in the sense that you're like, you can't see it, so you're not sure if you should believe it, okay? You can't see it, so you're not sure if you should believe it. You're not sure if your prayers are going unheard, okay? But it's not that they're going unheard. You're feeling they're unanswered, because you're not trusting here in divine time, okay? You're not trusting in where your ancestors are leading you here, into a new path, okay? Which is going to be helping you to leave behind anything else that's not serving you at this time, okay? Some of you guys are really holding on to something that's not working, okay? This could be a relationship, a ritual, a routine, a habit that is not working for you, okay? Spirit saying to change your perspective on it, to see it from a higher perspective. Don't get locked in the details, okay? Don't get locked into the details, and see the higher perspective, okay? It's almost like you guys have been being really stubborn about something. So what I'm hearing from your ancestors is give it a rest, take a nap, okay? Give it a rest. Take a rest, take a nap. You guys are also needing to be open to receive what it is that you are desiring or needing from your relationships, okay? You may be having someone come in soon, okay? This could be as well someone that you're interested in, okay? We have the Knight of Cups and the Make Love Not War, the Queen of Swords, and the Magician, okay? So what I'm seeing as well, a few different things now. You guys may be very comfortable being independent, okay? You guys are very comfortable where you are, and you're needing to be open up to receive love, okay? To be open up to receive love. Open up your heart chakra. Open up yourself to relationships, okay? We have the Knight of Cups in the reverse and the Two of Cups. It almost feels like you guys are having these blocks, okay? But you are manifesting divine partnership. You are manifesting divine soul family, okay? Divine connections with this Magician card. Okay, I'm also seeing that you guys have a grandmother spirit as well that is protecting you guys as well, that is hearing your prayers. We have the Queen of Swords, so you may be wanting to sing to her, speak to her, okay? She also may be, your ancestors may be sending you signs through birds, okay, with this energy. Birds, butterflies, dragonflies, anything that flies, okay, and air, owls, I'm also seeing Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Heavy on the Gemini, though, I do see the Magician card, which is mercurial in nature. So with this energy, too, your ancestors are helping you to manifest. They're helping you to give you the resources that you need. By not money, okay? What I'm seeing is by divine ideas, okay? By divine ideas, by communication, through connection, and strengthening that connection with time, okay? Put some Gypsy Oracle cards, see what other messages your ancestors have for you at this time. I love this. So I feel like we have surprise and Lord, okay? So you could be getting a surprise from somebody. This could be a boss, someone that you worship, someone that you put on a pedestal, okay? Some of you guys may also be lucky in winning something very soon. I'm seeing this surprise. You guys could also be getting surprise money, surprise income, a surprise divinely guided idea, okay? Your ancestors have a surprise for you, okay? Be open to receiving. It's a consolation because you guys have gone through so much already, so much struggle, okay, within your mind, with reprogramming your mind, Spirit saying, with hopping into new timelines. And we have consolation. So something is coming to you. It's a consolation prize, okay? And it's a surprise at this time. And I feel like it's going to be helping you to feel very powerful, okay? It's going to be helping you to feel powerful in your legacy. Woo! Okay. So we have worthiness. Look at this. This is a bird. All right. So with this card, you might be seeing your ancestors to communicate with you through blue birds. This card says worthiness, and it has blue medicine on it. The number 9 as well. And this says all water birds are medicine. Okay. If followed, they lead you to water, the essence of life. Okay, so again, your ancestor could be a water sign as well. What this is saying is that you are an intrepid warrior, okay? That you can solve your own problems, okay? That you need to move deeply beneath the surface of your emotions and into the troubled waters, searching for early reasons and conditioning that cause your pain. Okay, so what this is saying is to go into your emotional realm, into your subconscious, and seeing where are the roots of your worthiness wounds. Some of you guys, your ancestors are saying that you have worthiness wounds. This is why you have not been maybe accepting the love that that you need. Reciprocal love within partnership, within community, within your family, okay, within your work relationships, within your friendships, okay? What is it that happened to you when you were younger that has conditioned to you? What is it that somebody has said to you? You're needing to go back into your memories, okay? This says this blue medicine signifies the deep blue water of your emotions, and your prey is an inferior sense of well-being and worthiness, okay? So, like this great bird in flight, once your prey is found, you set your wings to soar high above, determining where next you will plunge. Let this be your time of healing. Raise your spirits to the skies. So this is confirmation to spirit saying to go and see things from a higher perspective, to rise above your problems, okay? To see things as a bird. You guys may be connecting again with blue birds as well as the color blue. That's beautiful. Now I'm going to see what affirmation your spirit guides want you to know at this time. Yes, everything I touch is a success. Spirit wants you to know that everything that you touch is a success. It depends on how you see it though, okay? This says, I now establish a new awareness of success. Yes, I know I can be as successful as I make up my mind to be. I move into the winning circle. Golden opportunities are everywhere for me. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me, okay? So everything you touch is a success. You guys have the Midas touch at this time. And that's something that your spirit guides want you to know right now, okay? Everything you touch is a success because you have the Magician card. So your mind is working. You guys are getting divinely guided ideas. So you have the Midas touch at this time. With the Magician card, Spirit is saying not only to write it down, but to have the faith that you have the resources to see it through, okay? Don't only write it down, but trust that you have the faith and the resources to see it through. Okay? Now I'm going to be pulling from the Halloween Oracle, seeing what tools your ancestors want you to work with. Wow, we have death, okay? And vampire. Spirits wanting you to work with death and vampire. With the death card, this is talking about, and I'm loving this like bee butterfly, okay? The eternal cycle begins here. So you guys are needing to shed a part of yourself, releasing old worthiness wounds, okay? Releasing any confusions about your power and your self-worth. Death, saying bye to old habits and routines and relationships that are no longer serving you, and having the emotional intelligence to choose better, to do better. Vampire, okay? This is about, again, seeing things as they truly are and not trying to rewrite the story. I'm hearing take off your rose-colored lenses. Now I'm going to be pulling from the Spirit Messages deck and see what message Spirit has for you at this time. What message your ancestors have for you right now. Wow, we have self-love, okay? So you're, again, this energy of worthiness and self-love, okay? What's coming through is actually as well, one of your ancestors was very hard on themselves and hard on other people, okay? They might have had a sharp tongue, or they might have just not held back what they were thinking, okay? This could have impacted the self-esteem of your family members, okay? If you had someone like a matriarch who was very hard on everybody, okay? So you're easily healing that part of yourself and that part of your lineage with affirmations, with positive affirmations, with acts of kindness to yourself. This says this is time to love and nurture and heal yourself, okay? This is about appreciating yourself and supporting your mind, your body, and your soul. We also have caregiver, okay? So some of you guys here may be called to care for your elders, may be called to care for other people in your family that need your help at this time. Whatever it is that you give is what you will get as well. So be open to giving love. We also have nature. Okay, so what your ancestors are saying here is that you're needing to connect with nature, that they show themselves to you in nature. I'm seeing a butterfly, okay? Lots of butterflies here. Also feeling a chameleon type of energy. Okay, so they might shape shift. This says this is time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, your body, your soul, they need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. Okay, get outside your house, okay, is what Spirit's saying to you. Now let's see what your ancestors are asking you to surrender at this time. What are you needing to let go of at this time according to your ancestors? Wow. Spirit saying surrender procrastination, okay? Stop delaying, okay? Stop delaying the next step. Stop getting in your own way. Stop blocking your own blessings, okay? Stop procrastinating, okay? Because some of you guys are procrastinating because of perfectionism, okay? Some of you guys are procrastinating because of perfectionism. That's what I'm seeing here, all right? Surrender procrastination and surrender your attachment to results. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Take action will attract success, okay? Some of you guys need to ask for help or write a proposal. We also have surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can do to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it, okay? So it's like you have an intention, but you're not watching it happen. You're not waiting for it to happen. You're trusting it's happening in divine time. We also have surrender to inner peace. Okay, so a lot of y'all stressing out way too much. This says cultivate inner peace on a daily basis in quiet meditative moments. Focus on the stillness within and enjoy the inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily, okay? Surrender to inner peace. Surrender to not stressing out as much as you have been. Now, let's see how your ancestors want you to care for yourself, how you can care for yourself at this time in this month. We have sing. Like I said, your ancestors want you to sing to them, to use your throat chakra, okay? To sing to, as well, tap into the vibration of joy and appreciation. Sing songs of praise, sing songs of gratitude, freestyle. Oh, get into it, make it spicy, make it hot. We also have chanting, okay? So your throat chakra, your spirit guides are saying that your throat chakra is on and popping at this time. You guys may be called to sing, to chant, to write your own story, to journal, okay, to communicate, to start a blog, to create videos. We also have read. Okay, so some of you guys are writers as well. Some of you guys here with read, you guys have some books you have maybe been neglecting or putting off, procrastinating reading. Spirit saying to get started on it right now, to read as much as you can. You can also listen to audiobooks. We also have burning bowl ritual. So your spirit team ancestors are asking you, what is it that you're ready to let go of? What is it that you're ready to let die? What cycle are you ready to end? Write it down and burn it in a fireproof bowl, okay? And as the paper burns, see that your whatever it is that you're letting go of is gone, okay? Is gone, is turned to ashes, to dust, okay? So that's what your angels, your ancestors want you to know right now at this time. This is a message from them. If the reading resonated with you, please like this video, okay? Subscribe to my channel and share it with a friend. I'm sending you guys all my love and blessings. Bye. Okay, that was a beautiful reading for group number 1. Now we're going to get into group number 2 and see what is the message that we have for your ancestors. Group number 2, what message your ancestors have for you at this time, okay? Now, before I get started on my group number 2, I'm going to get my coconut water, which I swore I had gotten, but child, you know how it is right now, okay? I'm filming this during Mercury retrograde, okay? Give me 1 second. Okay. Ooh, I love coconut water. It's so good. Okay, so for my group number 2, okay, if you chose group number 2, you chose this obsidian, okay. You guys didn't come to play, okay? You guys came to protect yourself. And I F with the energy, okay? So this is for group number 2. This is Obsidian. If you chose group number 2, this reading is for you. What message your ancestors have for you at this time, okay? Who are you connecting with? And what do you need to know right now, okay? So can I get an for my number 2s? Number 2. What is it that number 2 needs to know right now, Spirit? What is the number 2 needs to know from their angels, ancestors, guys, all involved? Okay, I'm seeing blue, but I'm also seeing like this evil eye energy. And this is not people maybe who are jealous of you, maybe that you guys are jealous towards other people, or this might be something that has also been passed down to you through your ancestors about protecting yourself from protecting your energy. Sometimes it's almost to a fault, okay? I'm also seeing this blue energy, and I'm feeling this as your guys are going through a lot of healing. You guys might be doing a lot of shadow work, or just seeing parts of yourselves, acknowledging parts of yourself that maybe you have shame around. And this is not to put shame on you, but mostly for you guys to just like, okay, expand, okay, for you guys to expand in the sense that you guys are growing, okay? With this blue energy, what I'm seeing is like a lot of also communication, okay? Like talk therapy, or like writing out your feelings, doing journaling, or communicating with someone is going to be helping you as well to face these feelings. Also feeling like a grandfather energy. This grandfather as well could have been in the the Navy, okay, the Navy or the military in some way. Or you could be having family that was in the armed forces. Okay, I'm also feeling with this energy of for pile number 2, you guys may as well have been feeling like loners, okay, when you were a child, feeling like a loner, or feeling like no one understood you, or you might still feel like that. A little bit isolated from people. That might be another reason why you need to protect yourself, or that you protect your energy. Also, you might be protecting yourself from people who are like lower vibrational, or people who might be just not on your same level. Like they might be people who really annoy you too. Like you might be easily annoyed by people, okay? Easily annoyed by others, by people's like naiveness, by people's also people who try to manipulate you, but they don't even know that they're trying to manipulate you. They're like gaslighters, they're like toxic people. Like you have a very short fuse for this energy, okay? So you'd rather be alone. Or protecting yourself. But sometimes you protect yourself from beautiful, like you block your own blessings sometimes by being a little bit too hard on yourself or hard on other people. We do have the Hermit card, okay? With this Hermit card, this is giving us Virgo type of energy. This is giving us reflection, okay? This is giving us perfection. So some of you guys, if something doesn't look perfect, you might not be interested, okay? But so I feel like what the message is like, be more curious than judgmental, okay? With this Page of Swords, start to see things in a new way, okay? Start to look at things from a new lens. This will help you to learn new things, and as well to be more reflective. I'm seeing that you guys are going to be, again, writing or communicating in some sense about your story or your path as well. Also feels like Your ancestors could have been the type of people that did a lot of things for other people. They were always there to help others, okay? But they were hardly ever there to help themselves or to be open to receive help. They might have always thought as well that people weren't being 100 with them, okay? That people were always hiding something almost behind their sleeve, okay? We have the Emperor. So you guys are connecting with a father, grandfather, great-grandfather type of ancestor. This is that divine masculine. The Emperor card is Aries energy, okay? So I see that your ancestors surround you, this patriarchal figure. King of Cups, okay, another grandfather type of energy here, or father. And this is blue, this King of Cups, and this is water, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So I feel like you have a bunch of, you might have a strong, like, male side of your ancestors, or fathers, great grandfathers, brothers as well. It could be a brother as well, protecting you. Okay, this could have been a brother who passed very early or who passed young as well. Or it could also be like your dad's brother, okay, as well. So that will be like your uncle, right? Because I see the Three of Pentacles, so I feel like you have a team of ancestors. I see a page, I see the Emperor, the King of Cups, the Hermit. So it feels like a lot of different ancestors helping you, but you almost feel disconnected from them. You're not really open to seeing the signs that they've been sending you. You're not really seeing the synchronicities. You might be like, well, what does it all mean? Again, when we have this King of Cups, this is also like a therapist card. You guys might be needing to seek counseling, seek a helper, seek a mentor, seek someone to hold space for you, someone who you can reflect with, someone who you can talk to about your daddy issues, okay? Some of you guys are also needing to be your own daddy in the sense that you guys are relying on yourself. You guys are leveling up in this self-discipline that you're having, and doing for yourself and providing for yourself security and emotional stability and emotional intelligence. That's what I'm seeing with this King of Cups. Like, you're needing to make action, like take actions that are in alignment with your emotional intelligence, what is best for you, not necessarily what's best for other people, okay? Because it's like you guys have already come from a family that serves a lot, okay? That does a lot for other people. So it's like when you do that, who serves you? Wow, look what just came out right here. Why do we have the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles? Now we have three kings. Like I said, you guys have a lot of fathers, okay, that look after you, or people who were like very father-like, okay, or who had a big, strong, more divine masculine presence. Now with all this energy, we have Wands. Now we have fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pentacles, okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So again, you guys have a lot of this. What I also feel like this energy is your ancestors' message is to see yourself as this powerful person, to see yourself as someone who can take up space, to see that you can create generational wealth for yourself, to see that you're being greatly, widely supported by your ancestors, to keep on working at something even when you're feeling discouraged, to try to look for new ways of seeing, okay, feeling and acting. This also feels like prioritizing yourself, okay? Prioritizing yourself, prioritizing your needs and what it is that you want. It feels like Spirit's wanting to step up and to be a leader, okay, in your community, for your people, okay? At your job, in your business. Let's see what else your ancestors want you to know right now. So we have the Room card. And house and wife. Okay. Some of you guys' ancestor could have been a wife that was in charge of everything. So this could have been a wife who assumed all the roles. Okay, so she was the mama, she was the daddy, she was your auntie, she was your cousin. Okay, that's what I'm seeing with this wife energy as well. Some of you guys are needing to commit to yourself. Okay, that's another thing I'm seeing with this. Now I'm seeing house and room. Okay, so with this energy, the first thing that came to me was like seeing a therapist in a room. Okay, seeing a therapist, going to see someone in a room type of setting, or this could be just like reflecting on something with somebody. Okay, but I'm also seeing with this energy, you guys might be looking to relocate. Okay, to redecorate. Okay, to get another house, a second house, to buy land. Okay, as well. You guys may be wanting to see like what else is out there for you and for your family. You guys also could have been getting a house passed down to you through a patriarch in your family, through a grandfather, through a father figure, okay? As well. Now let's see what card your ancestor wants to share with you right now. We have responsibility. Okay, like I said, you're the one who can take responsibility, step up as a leader in your life. Okay, this is about you tapping in with your own divine masculine. This is color is yellow. Okay, so you might be connecting with that color of yellow as well. Yellow candles, yellow foods, as well as maybe as yellow birds. What this is as a hummingbird. So your ancestors may be communicating with you or showing up as hummingbirds, okay? This says hummingbirds move with grace and focused direction. So should we in all matters of the heart. Your ability to respond has a sense of harmony. You have music like the bamboo flute with the winds of heaven blowing through it. You carry sacred feathers and send messages to the Great Spirit with your flight. From this divine perspective, you can see love. When another invites you in, you enter with openness and compassion. You feel their truth, be it music or ideas. You take responsibility for responding in kind. Are you creating barriers or can you respond? True intimacy comes from an equal willingness to give and to receive. Okay. Oh, that's true intimacy. It's not just about giving. It's not just about sacrifice. It's not just about what can I get from other people. True intimacy is about responsibility to each other. Okay. What you can give and what you're open to receive. You cannot be pulled into something if you are not going there already. Gosh damn. Okay. You cannot be pulled into something if you are not going there already. Okay. You guys might have a responsibility right now that is close to your heart and you're needing to take ownership of it. You're needing to take action of it. You're needing to step up as a leader in it. You're needing to think about yourself in the long term. Some of you guys are also, this is something that can be creating a lot of generational wealth for you and your family at this time. Now I'm going to see what affirmation your ancestors have for you at this time. What affirmation? Okay. What I'm seeing is I listen with love to my body's messages, okay? My body is always working toward optimal health. My body wants me to be whole and healthy. I cooperate and become healthy, whole, and complete, okay? So with this, you need to know that your body is wanting health. Some of you guys might be almost hypochondriac, okay? Type of energy. You're always thinking something bad might happen to you. Your ancestors want you to connect with your body, that your body is an oracle and it holds a lot of wisdom. And so with this energy, Spirit's wanting you to tap in with your body, okay? Some of you guys may be needing to do something physical, okay? Or as well, just affirm that your body is healthy, that your body is always working to being healthy, that your body works in alignment with your health, okay? And your wealth. Say that. Okay, now let's see what energy your ancestors are asking to surrender at this time. What are you needing to surrender to according to your ancestors? Surrender to wonder and awe. So with this energy, Spirit is asking you to stay open, okay, to enchantment, okay, open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. We also have surrender to setting limits and surrender to the idea that you can fix someone, okay? So don't always be trying to act like you need to do, okay? Let yourself set boundaries. Let yourself say no. This says it is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs, okay? Opening up that throat chakra, child. And remember that no is a complete sentence, okay? We also have that it's time for your relationship to shift. You cannot try to fix somebody. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing, okay? And you're being the one that's called to be responsible for your own healing at this time. No matter what happened to you in the past, having a new way of thinking about it and knowing that you're responsible for your healing. You may not have been responsible for your trauma, but you're responsible for your healing. Now, let's see what this Halloween Oracle has to say. Oh, yes. We have risk and reward apple. Okay, you guys might be eating apples as well or offering apples at your ancestral altar. This says risk and reward. So what I'm seeing is that some of you guys need to take a risk to get a reward, okay? You're needing to take a chance. Now, this chance is not a willy-nilly chance. This is a divinely guided chance, okay? We also have skull of darkness, blind spots, okay? So with this energy, your blind spot is like you're not being grateful enough, okay? Or that you're not grateful for your divine ideas, for the divine inspiration spirit has been sending to you, okay? Also might want to put a skull and a candle as well on your ancestral altar. We also have trick or treat, mischief and play. So what I'm seeing with this energy is don't take yourself too seriously, okay? Number 2, do not take yourself too seriously. Allow yourself to play, to have a good time, to connect with your inner child, to heal your inner child as well by doing something fun. Something fun and something funky. Now, let's see what other messages your ancestors have for you at this time. Ooh. So how we have ancestral wisdom, okay? So your ancestors are with you. They're giving you wisdom. They're giving you guidance, okay? And your ancestors saying that they love you, that they want you to learn from and grow from their experiences. You don't have to live like they did though, okay? You are our legacy and we will keep helping you as we continue to evolve in the spirit realm. You also have self-sabotage. So you guys might be sabotaging yourself by not being grateful for your blessings, for not seeing the choices and options that you have, okay? Spirit is saying, get out of your own way. Number 2, get out of your own way. You are the only one preventing yourself from meeting your goals, okay? It's your inner voice. All right, so with this energy, it's like having more faith in yourself at this time to receive the messages that Spirit has been giving you, okay? Spirit is saying that just as much as you give, you're needing to be able to receive. Open yourself up to receive. We also have strength, okay? So your angels, ancestors want you to know that you are very strong. Strength does not just come from your body. It comes from having confidence. It comes from having conviction, and it comes from having balance, okay? This says Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never alone. They're always with you. To reach out to Spirit whenever you're needing help, to pray. You also might be putting peacocks on your altars, okay? Spirit is saying that they're supporting you physically, emotionally, and spiritually, okay? And we have, okay, some of you guys need to reach out to receive help, okay? Some of you guys need to reach out to receive help. This might feel risky to you, but it's going to be giving you great rewards. We also have new beginnings. Okay, so you guys are at this point where you are starting a new chapter, okay? This says everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith, because right now life is trying to nudge you forward in a new direction. And that's what your ancestors have been guiding you towards, a new beginning. Okay, so listen to the messages that you've been getting. Okay, listen to the intuition, to the places that you've been guided to as well. Now let's see how your ancestors want you to care for yourself. Okay, how do your ancestors want you to care for yourself? So the first thing I'm seeing is chanting, okay? Chanting and energy work, but they're both in this position. You guys might want to be meditating in this position, okay? Some of you guys might be getting into chakra work, Reiki energy, healing work, clearing your chakras through chanting, through voice, through sound. Some of you guys might be needing to get acupuncture, okay? We also have read, okay? So some of you guys here have been some of you guys need to read because you're trying to write a book or you're trying to learn a new skill as well. Some of you guys have been at this point where there's a book that's on your mind that's been coming to you, but you haven't made the time to read it. This could be the sign to read that book. I also feel like you guys are going to be very inspired to write about yourself or write your story or something like this. You might be reading about energy work, reading about Reiki, reading about chakras. Okay. And your ancestors are also asking to spend time with your friends, with like-minded people, and be open to receive that, okay? We also have music, so make sure if you want to connect with your ancestors that you are playing music that your ancestors liked, okay? This is a very potent way to connect with your ancestors as well, okay? So number 2, that was your reading about a message from your ancestors. If it resonated with you, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share it with a friend. I'm sending you guys all my love and blessings. Thank you. Okay, yes, that was a beautiful rating for number 2. Now we're going to get into number 3 and see what is the energy, what is the message for every single body who chose pile number 3, who chose the selenite, okay? Okay. If you chose pile number 3, this is your reading. This is a selenite piece right here, okay? Selenite is really just about helping you to transmute energy, to clear energy, okay? As well, it can be very helpful to clear out any blocks, any wounds. It can also charge crystals. So now let's get into your reading, okay? For my number 3s, can I get an for my number 3? Number 3. What is the message for my number 3s at this time? Okay, Spirit, what is the message for everybody who chose pile number 3? Spirit, what is the message for every single body who chose pile number 3? What is the message from your ancestors for your highest and your best? Okay. Okay, so it feels like you have a healthy sort of balance. I'm feeling like a grandmother and a grandfather, okay? It feels like they're working with you to deliver more clarity with yourself, clarity in your intuition, and trust in yourself, okay? Clarity in your intuition and trust in yourself. They want you to know that you are never alone, even when you feel alone, okay? You are never alone, even when you feel alone, okay? They want you to know that the worst is over now. You also could be, and they want you to see things clearly because in your you could have been passed through, or like generational wound that you could have is about scarcity and there never being enough, or a lack, or never gonna be getting what you want. Okay, but Spirit, your ancestors are working with you to know that the worst is over. We have the 10 of Wands, so I do see an end coming here. This is the end of a cycle, the end of these hard times, the end of poor health, the end of poor relationships, the end of poor thinking, okay? Poor mentality. Spirit's wanting you to see with this 9 of Pentacles. Spirit's wanting you to see that you are someone who can create a lot. I'm feeling like a big sorceress type energy. You guys are magician type people. You guys can materialize into this world, okay? But it's like sometimes it's the people who you are with that hold you back, okay? The people that you are with that weigh you down, okay? It's like, show me who your friends are and I'll show you who you are, okay? Some of you guys need to detox the people that you are with because they are literally weights lowering your vibration on a day-to-day basis, okay? Now, not saying that anyone can really ruin your vibration when you're the one in charge of that, but it's like maybe you're not having boundaries with these people, or you're just overly giving, and at this point you're going to be needing to openly receive or give to yourself, okay? We have the Magician card. So Spirit's wanting you to see that you are powerful and that you are starting a new cycle here, especially with this 1 and 10. Once you close the door on something that's been a burden to you, something that's been weighing you down, something that's been sucking you dry, okay, you're going to be opening up a door to new possibilities here. With this Magician card, you're going to be that clarity, seeing things clearly, seeing that you have the power, seeing that you have the resources, seeing that you can clearly manifest, okay, that these people cannot weigh you back, okay, cannot hold you down. You guys are starting something new. You guys might be mourning the old, mourning the routines, mourning the stability. But I am seeing that it's going to be paying off for you. That whatever this is going to be reaping great rewards. And you're going to be coming out on top and you're going to be successful. I also feel like if you've been going through a time where you're feeling a lack of love, okay, you're going to be feeling a lot of love very soon, okay? We also have here the King of Cups. Okay, this is a grandfather type of energy. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Also feeling like your intuition. Okay, we do have the High Priestess too. So your intuition is on sand. Okay, you guys are highly intuitive. You guys could be clairaudient, claircognizant. You guys could be psychics, intuitives. And this could have been passed down to you through your ancestors. This could have been a father on your mom's side, okay? As well, we have the 10 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, and the Judgment card, okay? So what I'm seeing is that some of you guys are very judgmental over your family or your friends. You guys are always pointing out maybe what's wrong with them, what they're not doing, or this could be someone in your family and friends that are always just caught up in everybody else's business, okay, because they're too busy not minding the one that pays them, all right? Mind the business that pays you. Do everyone a favor and mind the business that pays you, okay? With this energy, you could be giving a lot of energy and attention to situations or people who drain you, okay, who really drain you, who take away from your cup and they don't give anything back, okay? Spirit is saying to have more compassion, awaken your empathy, having compassion, releasing judgment of yourself and others, but just simply seeing that we're all on different pages, okay? We might be in the same book, but we're on a different page. And sometimes like you can visit those pages, but that's not your root, that's not your core. So what Spirit's saying is like, don't identify with like your family or your best friends ways if it's not agreeing with your intuition, okay? If it's something off with it. Spirit saying believe people the first time when they show you who they are, because some of you guys may just give people the benefit of the doubt, okay, when you already know who a person is. Some of you guys hang out with people who you know you shouldn't, or you care about what people think when you know that it doesn't matter. Something like this, okay? With this energy here, you guys are really intuitive. But you guys are the kind of people who like second guess your intuition. You're not trusting in your intuition. So what you're needing to learn at this time is how to just trust in your intuition a little bit more. Again, I am seeing this balance of this like grandmother and a grandfather as well. Some of you guys here, that your energy is your energy is lost because you're always looking to have a good time. You'll do anything to have a good time, or to forget yourself, or your coping mechanism is drinking. Your coping mechanism is gossip. Your coping mechanism is distracting your energy with anybody else's problems besides yourself. And that has been one of your biggest sort of setbacks. That has been setting you back a lot. Okay. So Spirit's like focusing on the power that you do have in the present. Okay. Focus on the power that you do have in the present. Also seeing that with some of you guys, you might have friends or family that talk about you behind your back. Okay. Talk about you when you get up. So what I'm feeling for you guys is spend time with those who give you the same love. Like they give you the same love. Okay. They give you what you get what you give back. Okay. Something like this. Seeing a lot of water energy you guys could be associating with, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, okay? You guys also could be focusing, again, on love, okay? Because we do have this Two of Cups energy here. You guys could be having a new love come into your life, okay? Because we do have hope and melancholy. You guys may have been melancholy or going through a sadness, going through a depression, going through feeling like you have no one by your side, like you just have so many responsibilities, so many burdens. But if you've been feeling like this, super emotional, Spirit is saying to have hope, okay? It feels like new love is on its way. This could be romantic love, okay? This could be soul family. This could be doing more things that you love to do, but it's like seeing the love, unconditional love. It feels like Spirit is sending you someone as well to love, or something to love, but you're needing to release judgments or not compare this new situation with the past, okay? Do not compare this new situation with the past. Some of you guys as well might have been dealing with the situation in the past where your lover had someone else on the side, okay? And it might have caused you a great sense of sadness, but you're only coming into your biggest and best season. So if you've been messing with someone who has other people on the side, close that door, okay? Close that door knowing that you can manifest something new, and not with judgment, okay? Not like, oh, screw this person, but just knowing that you guys are on different pages, even if it's the same book. We also have doctor cards, so you guys might be wanting to go see a doctor. This could also be a mental health doctor. You guys could also be messing with doctors, okay, as well. So that's what I'm seeing for you guys, my pile number 3. Now I'm going to see what affirmation Spirit is wanting you to know right now, okay? What affirmation Spirit is wanting you to know. We have, I am willing to change, okay? So with this energy, Spirit saying to be flexible. Things are changing. This says, I'm willing to release old negative beliefs. They are only thoughts that stand in my way. My new thoughts are positive and fulfilling, okay? So you are willing to change the thoughts that you've been thinking, willing to change the things that you've been doing. Willing to see the glass as half full, okay? Now let's see what other message your ancestors have for you. We have time, okay? Some of you guys have been worried about timing, okay? So trust in divine timing, okay? Like I said, one door closing and another one is opening. And this says the doorway, okay? You guys also could be connecting with your ancestors through music, okay? I'm seeing drums or butterflies as well. This could also be through religion or the evil eye symbol. This says life can be a melody of delight when the painting of your path begins to fray within your own lodge of thought. Shift your mind's eye to that of the placid sea, okay? So when this is saying, when you're starting to lose your mind, when you're starting to lose your cool about something, shift your energy into something that is more calming, okay? Into a bigger picture. This says, see the brilliant path of the silver moonlight that comes across the water to bring you safely home. Let the clarity of light fill you with radiant colors as you surround yourself with the protection of the ancestors. This is the time of your becoming. What wonders do you dream of for yourself? Okay, so like I said, this pile, you guys are getting a lot of clarity at this time, okay? And that at this point, you are into a doorway entering a new chapter of your life, okay? And Spirit is saying, what are you seeing for yourself? What do you dream of becoming? I do see you being successful at it, whatever this is, okay? Just with a little bit of dedication and commitment and belief in yourself, and not being afraid of setting yourself apart from other people who don't understand or see your vision, okay? That is something that you need to know right now, okay? My pile number 3. Now let's see what spirit messages we have for you at this time. What message we have from the spirits. So we have a child's love. Some of you guys here needing to work with your inner child or your actual children or children in general. This is saying that, like, letting yourself play more, have a bit more fun, spending time with your inner child, okay? We also have gratitude. So your ancestors are wanting you to give thanks for even your negative experiences, for anything that you're going through, knowing that it's what's helping you to be stronger. We also have self-love, okay? So some of you guys here are needing to do things out of love for yourself, okay? Out of love for yourself. Nurturing yourself and your mind, your body, and your spirit. Self-love is not just facials and pedicures. Self-love sometimes is doing the hard thing that you don't want to do. It's closing the door that you don't want to close, because you know that what's on the other side is better for you. It's better for you. It's not for your ego. It's better for your soul. It's better for your spirit. We also have stay connected. So what this energy spirit is saying, to stay connected to your ancestors, stay connected to source, okay? And this feels like at your ancestral altar. We also have light, okay? So I feel like this is that clarity again of light, seeing yourself as light, as a light body, as spreading your light, okay? So with this energy, it feels like as well, letting yourself feel protected by a bubble of light, doing a meditation with light, okay? And Spirit is saying to remember how vibrant you are. We also have take a moment, which is about not rushing to do something. Taking a moment to give thanks to what you do have, okay? Taking a moment before making a decision to stop, to be still, to quiet, to be paused, so that you can get guidance from your ancestors as well. So with this energy, Spirit is saying, don't rush something, okay? Do not rush something. If you rush it, you will ruin it, okay? If you rush it, you will ruin it. Now let's see what your ancestors are asking you to surrender at this time. What message your ancestors are asking you to surrender at this time. Wow. We have surrender low self-esteem. Surrender comparisons with other people. Some of you guys, what has caused you at this point to feel like this melancholy could be because you're comparing yourself to other people in your family, other people in your friends group, okay? It's because you don't think that you can do what it is that you want to do. But when you're uplifting somebody else, make sure you're uplifting yourself just as much. The only difference between you and that person is the choices that you make, Spirit saying. Spirit saying you deserve success, love, abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. You also have surrender comparisons with other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. You also have surrender frustration. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you can see the situation more calmly. And surrender obsessive thinking, okay? So you can see things clearly. This says if you're obsessing about a person or a situation, turn the dilemma over to Spirit. Doing so will help you to bring your clarity bring you more clarity. Look at this, constantly talking about clarity, or even solve the problem. Okay, so surrender your frustration by comparing yourself to other people, your frustration with low self-esteem, okay, as well. Now I'm going to pull a card from the Halloween Oracle and see what message your ancestors have for you at this time. Okay. So we have zombie, control. So it feels like you guys have been trying to control too much. Okay, so Spirit is saying that you are almost acting on autopilot. You guys want something, but you don't even know why you want it. It's like something that you've been fixed on. So stop trying to control something, and instead of controlling things, accept things as the way that they are. We have Lady de los Muertos, and this says acceptance and equality, okay? So with this energy, accepting things as they are is going to be very important. Not seeing anything as higher or better or less than other people. We also have the underworld, where all things pause and begin again, okay? So some of you guys here have been in a almost dark night of the soul type of energy, seeing things and wondering, why is this happening to you? Okay, and instead of asking why it's happening to you, see, what is Spirit trying to show me? What is this teaching me? What am I learning about myself through this? Okay, now let's see how you can care for yourself, how your ancestors want you to care for yourself at this time. Okay, so you guys have soak in a bath, hydrate, and flow like water. Okay, so you guys at this time, your ancestors want you to connect with water. Okay, soak in a bath, a salt bath. Bring your candles, bring your crystals, bring your flowers, and soak. It will do wonders for you. Make sure that you're staying hydrated throughout the day and flowing like water. You're not being rigid, you're accepting things as they are, and you're going with the flow. We also have sound, healing, and movement. Some of you guys here need to connect maybe with sound baths on YouTube, with music that has 432 hertz, okay? Movement. Some of you guys are at this time need to care for yourself by doing yoga, okay? By expressing your energy by moving, by flowing, by twerking, okay? This is going to help you to release any tensions and emotions you've been storing. We also have write a gratitude list. So Spirit's wanting to focus on what you are thankful for at this time. This is going to help you to connect with your ancestors. We also have family. Okay, so with this energy, Spirit is saying you can also be connecting with your family or friends that feel like family. And this is looking for like being there for other people, having compassion and connection, okay? So my loves, this was your reading for group number 3. If it resonated with you, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, okay? Share it with a friend. My loves, thank you so much for watching these messages from your ancestors. For an energy exchange, you can also tip, okay? Hit my Cash App or buy me a coffee. I appreciate the energy exchange. And to speak in abundance tenfold over your life, okay? Everything that you need to know is in the description box. Thank you guys so much. I'm sending you guys all the love and blessings. Bye.